I'm going live too.
I'm switching chats. You saw me switch, good.
Yep. Yep, just getting my stuff together.
Alright. I guess the first thing, so we got update 4 here. I guess the first thing to do would be to check our milestones and see what's different.
Yep.
The game got a bit laggy there. Where's my mouse? There we go.
No, we didn't get 2 body slots like we hoped.
Did anything change? So the 2 things that we had unlocked already. Ah. There's a assembler director system, drone port, drone.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at tier 7, and I'm looking at like the 2 things we already unlocked to see what the rewards. I think some of the rewards changed. In the bauxite refinement one, there's a blender thing, which another building. I think it takes like 2 fluids and 2 conveyor belts or something.
Drone uses batteries as fuel.
Is that what it says in the description?
Mm-hmm. But it looks like you can just, you can refuel it pretty much anywhere.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing you conveyor batteries into the drone port, and then whenever the drone like lands at the port, it can pick up more batteries or whatever.
Well, so I bet you just, or do you think you just recharge the same battery?
Or maybe it recharges, yeah, I don't know.
And then let's get this Mark V, you think, probably.
Yeah, that would be good to get. So that stayed the same, we just gotta make the aluminum stuff to unlock that. And I think the hazmat dude stayed pretty much the same.
For no reason, I will just put the things that we have in.
Oh, that's fine. So I guess our first thing would be making aluminum. Figuring out how to do all that. I wonder if the recipes changed much. What's in tier 8? I'm just curious. Nuclear power went to tier 8. Advanced aluminum production went to tier 8. Oh, there's a fuse modular frame we're gonna have to make eventually.
Sounds like a pain.
That's gonna take a bunch of heavy modular frames and stuff to make those. There's a hover pack we can unlock.
Ooh.
I wonder if that's like an upgraded version of the jetpack. Leading edge production. So the Miner Mark III is now tier 8.
Alright, I think the first thing we should do is start building an aluminum stuff.
I agree. I'm just finishing up looking at what's to come in tier 8. There's a thermal propulsion rocket.
Oh.
That's part of, that's some of the stuff we have to craft for the space elevator. Particle enrichment. Nuclear pasta. Do you want to make some nuclear pasta? That's actually what it's called.
Oh, space elevator stuff is 10,000 parts total.
10,000. Wow.
It's 4,000 of assembly director system, 4,000 magnetic field generator, 1,000 thermal propulsion rockets, and 1,000 nuclear pasta. That's gonna take forever.
So all of this stuff, the final phase of early access, employee of the plant. Delivery will unlock a small reward in the awesome shot. So that's kind of good to know that this is the final, I guess tier 8 is the final tier before they like go out of early access.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. So maybe by the end of the year, we'll get like the full game with a story or something.
Yeah.
I know we were kind of thinking they might add like a tier 9 and 10, but it looks like 8's gonna be the end.
You think so?
Well, it says final phase of early access.
Oh.
When you open up the space elevator, if you read what it says the final phase.
Well, I mean, what if...
I wonder if that means this is the final phase or this unlocks the final phase.
I don't know.
I guess that could be some interpretation.
Uh-oh. Cash, I got stuck again in that one spot.
Wiggle around for a bit. If you can't get out, then... Why are you, like, jumping around in that one spot? Did you just delete the hub? I was about to say, don't delete the hub. I'll delete the walls or whatever.
I didn't realize that's what was...
You just got... I guess we didn't have that much of an inventory in that storage container, but that's all in your thing now. Since you deleted it, do you want to put it back exactly where it was, or move it a little bit somewhere?
Probably where it was, unless...
Okay. I kind of would like to maybe put some of these green landing pads maybe out here.
Yeah.
Or maybe mess around more with hypertubes in this area. I don't know. Just put it back where it was, I guess.
And then I can... We have 5 hard drives.
Yeah.
So I'll just go ahead and put them in.
Yeah, you can put in 1 now, but I wouldn't put in all 5 right now.
Alright.
Until we unlock, like, tier 8 or something. Because I don't think we can get recipes for ununlocked or non-unlocked tiers yet. Did you see in the patch notes they added like 13 or something more alternate recipes? And they added some more hard drive locations.
I did not know that.
Did you not read the full patch notes?
I did read them. I just didn't read them as closely as you did.
I can tell. That power plant we built?
Yep.
We probably have to partially rebuild it now.
Why is that?
Because they changed how much, they changed how the fuel generators, how much fuel they burn. They also changed some stuff with, like, the coal power plants.
Mm-hmm.
They used to only produce what you needed. Now they produce as much as you're feeding it in coal. Even if it's, like, the power's wasted afterwards.
Huh.
They changed some of the geothermal generators. I think they said they will kind of vary in power output a bit, and they added NPure and pure geyser nodes for them. So some will be producing more power and some will be producing less power now.
Okay. Should we start building
Yeah,
aluminum, or do you want to fix the power?
No, the power's fine. I mean, if you look at the power, I would wait until we start running out of power until we fix it.
Alright, let's go to the bauxite. already have it nicely marked.
Wait a second. Which one are we going to?
Let's go to.
I like the one on the left. That I marked. Because it's pretty close to our train.
Wait, where is this?
It's on the left, kind of way up high, near that heat sink crash pod.
Well, there's like 4 in the middle.
How close is that to our train network?
Very close.
I see bauxite 4.
And then I forgot that there's 3 beacons near it that just said beacon. But
so the one that just says beacon is bauxite?
The 3 that say beacon in like a triangle or bauxite.
Okay. So you want to go in the middle there somewhere and build a plant, and then we can.
The train is already at that level. But I guess we could go to yours, but the train is already at that level. I don't know if that makes it easier or harder.
I wonder if we want to just abandon the train and try these drones out or not.
I have to imagine that it's going to take a lot of like equipment that we don't have to make them.
That is true.
I don't know.
But maybe it's worth just only doing one bauxite node now, and then doing the other nodes once we can like build the drones and stuff.
I don't follow.
No? Alright, we can just make one mega factory there then, I guess. And if we're doing extra work, we're doing extra work.
Yeah.
What do we need to build this aluminum stuff? What materials do I need to bring? I guess I need to make a to-do list.
Yeah. Let's do that.
I gotta... Let's see. So I think we're gonna need...
The standard recipe is 3... What is that? I can't even...
So alclad aluminum sheets is aluminum ingots and copper. There's probably copper near there. There's copper everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you can now right click. So if you open up like the codex thing, I don't know if that, yeah, that's what you're looking at. You can now just click on the aluminum ingot and say open in codex, and it takes you straight to that recipe. So the aluminum ingot, we need aluminum scrap and silica. So silica is quartz and, well, pretty
much quartz.
Yeah, there's 3 different recipes for it. One of them is just quartz. The other ones we can mix water, bauxite, or limestone with it. Aluminum scrap is aluminum solution and coal, so we also need access to coal. We need a lot of things to make this.
So we really need coal, copper, and bauxite? Is that?
Yeah. So we need bauxite. We also need water to make the aluminum solution. When we make the aluminum solution, we get silica as a byproduct. So that helps.
So we don't really need quartz then?
Well, we might need some, but not as much as we thought. I don't know how all the math works out. So
should we consider doing some of this at where we are, like on the next, on like a floor higher?
That's what I was kind of about to say, is maybe we make a factory just for making aluminum. But I don't know if we should make it on top of our existing factory. Maybe we should make it near, or like... So we're good. So what we need is bauxite, we need water, I think we're gonna need a lot of water, so we might want to do it near water. Bauxite, water.
Well, we probably want to go to those bauxite nodes in the middle because they're centrally located.
Is there water over there, though?
I think there's a giant waterfall.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because it could be worth just transporting the raw bauxite somewhere else, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we can head. Let's head to the bauxite with some minor Mark IIs and then start pinging things.
So we need bauxite, water, coal, copper, and quartz, possibly.
Yep.
So it might be worth just transporting those 5 raw materials to one location for our aluminum factory.
Yep. I agree.
So where is it good? So we can make it in the middle by all the bauxite nodes. There is some water around there.
Yeah. I don't know where the coal is,
Yeah.
but I bet if we went to the middle and pinged coal, we'd find some.
Do we
Just
just
'cause
make a big factory in the sky around there?
That's probably a good idea.
The only thing is we have to use pumps for the water, though. We have to keep in mind not to make it too high in the sky.
Yeah. How high does the water only need to be on the first floor, you think?
Yeah, I mean, the water's pretty... Well, it depends. It depends if we use alternate recipes or not.
Alright, so what type of equipment we'll need? Minor Mark IIs.
Yeah.
4 of them. And then
Part of me just...
do we need the blender?
Um,
Well, no, I don't think so.
no idea. It should say in that codex, I think.
Wait, so if I...
Produced in a similar craft bench. Produced in foundry.
Foundry.
Produced in refinery. Produced in refinery. So no, we don't need the We don't need the blender.
So foundries and refineries?
Founders, refineries, yeah. And then just like assemblers. Man, we need a lot of things for this.
Yeah.
Part of me just kind of wants to make the factory like way off to the left side, like above the water, or way to the north above the water or something.
Alright, well,
But
let's
then-
go out there and see what...
But then
We
we have
had-
to transport the materials maybe a long way, except for the water. There's always going to be like a trade-off of one material we're going to have to transport or something a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we make it in the middle, water is going to be the hardest thing. Part of me just wants to do it way like over the open water, so we don't have to make the water part real easy.
Well, let's take a look at what we're dealing with before we start making these decisions. We're just right now we're just looking at a map and trying to...
Alright.
Chances are we'll get there and certain things will make more sense than others.
Let me get rid of some unnecessary things in my inventory.
I know, I'm just getting... Not a ton of things, but some things that'll help.
Probably need a bunch of concrete to build a big platform.
Yep.
Oh, concrete stacks up to 500 now instead of 100.
Oh, man. Copper is 200 now.
Concrete's 5 times as much.
Wow. It's still trying to fill up.
Yeah,
Or did you do that?
No, it's been filling up this whole time.
Mm.
I'm sure our buffer containers are now completely empty. That makes it easier to...
Yeah.
Make sure you hit that sort button in your inventory. Actually,
Yeah.
watch. I just sorted our container. Now it's... So now I can bring a lot more concrete easier. How many... I'll bring like 4 stacks of 500. That'll probably be good.
I guess they probably determined that it's not... Concrete shouldn't be the...
Yeah, that was more of a quality of life kind of fix where some people just, you have to like fill up your whole inventory with concrete to build a big platform, and it's like now you can actually carry other things and concrete.
Yeah.
I'll do 5 stacks of 500.
Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes when I was a human train, all I brought was concrete.
Yeah. Now you can, that same amount you used to bring, you can do it in like 1 row in your inventory.
Yeah.
Which, it's just like a whole, just makes it easier.
It'll be cool when it's all filled up. I wonder how long that'll take.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's filling up now at the rate it's being produced at.
Which is still pretty fast.
Did you see, they changed overclocking?
No.
You know how you had to always like round the nearest percent or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Now you can just put in like fractions. You can just put 2/3 or whatever in, and it'll be more exact.
That's pretty nice.
So, if you ever buy one of our machines that we like underclocked or something, you can edit that to be more exact now. Yeah, the things take math functions.
Let's go take a look at this bauxite.
Yeah, actually, I still have more room in my inventory now that stack sizes change. Anything else I need to bring? I kind of got distracted there.
Me too, actually.
I'd rather not take more trips than I need to.
Oh, our launchy thing doesn't get us as far.
No? They changed that?
Oh wait, no. Actually, I didn't come from the top, so never mind.
Okay.
I went like halfway in it, and then I came back. These are hard decisions. I used to just always fill up what was left with concrete.
Yeah, it's like, what else might I need?
I'll just take one of everything.
I'm pretty good. Trying to make a few to-do lists, and I have all the materials I need for them.
Love that for you. I'm taking one of everything except for space elevator parts.
Yeah, I don't think you need to take space elevator parts. Ooh, these copper wires are a bit glitchy. I don't know if you see that. But
Everything's a little bit glitchy. Not
I
just
think
that.
that was in the patch notes, but like when I walk left or right, or look at it from a certain angle, they disappear for a second.
Mm. Me too. For everything.
It's only doing it.
Well, keep trying.
I only can. Oh, I'm having a hard time replicating it on other items. But
Rods are 200,
yeah.
but
Did
I
you
just
did you hit a sort on your inventory so it combines stack sizes that get larger?
oh, is that something else that it does? I didn't know it
Yeah,
also.
it automatically combines stacks of like items.
That's nice of it. Is that a new thing
No,
on the sort
it's always
function?
been that way.
I knew that the sort function sorted.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had like 2 half stacks and you hit sort, it would combine them. Alright, I guess I'm ready. Maybe I'll just take more concrete because I don't know what else to take.
Old habits.
I guess I need more cable. Sometimes I need more of that.
Yeah. Definitely helps hypertube create. Oh, steel beams are also 200.
Oh, that's nice.
Hypertube creation has definitely helped with the 200 stacks of copper sheets and the 200 stacks of hypertube, or just tube. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, I'm just about ready. Topping up on a few items.
I guess I'll take a look at the trains while I'm up here.
Yeah, I think they pretty much they function the same way. They're just maybe less buggy. We do not produce iron rods very fast.
No.
We produce like one every 10 seconds, one every 20 seconds.
Yeah. Just hasn't really been a need.
Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't been a need yet. Alright, I'll be ready enough. So you're up by the trains.
Trying to see if I can see it in quality frame per
I
second.
feel like the game looks brighter or something. Like
Yeah.
visually it looks a bit different. The shadows and the lighting looks a bit different.
The frames per second definitely got. It's probably the same on the
Yeah,
trains.
see if I don't think I've had much lagginess so far, but I haven't been playing too long either, so we'll see.
Alright, won't let me drive this train.
I think there was one bug fix for the trains where it would say like no power when it actually did have power. So they fixed that.
Well, that still exists for me. The no power thing.
Interesting. Well, you know what, take your.
Oh shit! Take the hypertube, Cash.
Did I just see an invisible train?
I don't know. The hypertube got way faster.
Really?
Yeah. Take a look at me traveling on the map.
Where's your hypertube at?
Ah, damn it! I opened the map and it
crashed.
Yep.
Should I try opening the map and see if it crashes for me?
Sure.
All good.
Mm.
The field of view is like different in the hypertube. Or like it changes as I look around.
Mm.
Like it's normal and then I pan and the field of view changes. I don't know if I like that. So where am I trying to...
Yep, just keep going, Cass. And then on the next junction, go north.
I think they made some changes so that the factories from far away look better. Which way do I go now?
Go north.
Yeah. So this was north.
It wouldn't let me join your game. I'm gonna try restarting the game. I might need to restart my system.
Yeah, or maybe I need to log out and log back in or something.
Do you have a session ID that I can put in?
Murcash? Is that the session ID? I don't know.
I don't think so. Maybe invite me if that does.
Show session ID. Here,
Yeah.
I found it.
Alright.
I just pasted it in the Discord.
Okay. Alright. I seem to be. I hope it gives me all my stuff. I didn't even think about that. Do you think it will?
I think so, but the question is where you're gonna be at.
Oh, right where I was. With all my stuff. So it crashed again. Alright. I'm gonna restart. But you need help finding the bauxite from there?
No, I'm pretty much.
There's like 4 nodes by you.
I'm gonna exit the main menu and reload the game and see if that helps for you at all.
Alright. I'm gonna restart real quick.
I just got an error when exiting the game. Connection timed out while exiting the game.
Oh, I didn't realize send and restart just meant restart the game. I thought it meant
You thought Satisfactory restarted your whole computer for you?
I thought it would, yeah. I'm gonna actually restart though.
Alright, see you in a bit.
See ya.
Alright, it's just me now. Power storage looks interesting.
Alright, Cash, I'm back.
I hear it.
Alright.
So they added a power storage building I'm looking at now. It says it stores 100 megawatts of power. 100 megawatts for 1 hour, whatever that means. And then it can output, or I guess, so you hook this up to your grid and it takes in excess power, and then when you need more power, it can output the power. So since we're making excess power right now, we could build a bunch of these battery things and charge these up, and then later on when we might need more power, they can output the extra power.
Alright, I'm back in the game. I'm not gonna try any dumb stuff this time. I think last time I jumped.
There's some new stuff in the Awesome Shop. There are street...
I heard lights.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Street lights, floodlights, light control panel, indoor lighting.
I'm so glad Satisfactory decided to make my hypertube network important.
Did they though?
Yeah. It's faster than the trains now.
How do you know? Have you
I can just
taken the
tell.
train?
I have watched the trains go by.
Alright, I guess so.
Yeah, so follow that thing.
Well, I'm gonna just stay right here and do some scanning for materials and have it show up on my map.
Yeah. So I already routed power to where they will be. I think I told you that.
So there is about 3 coal nodes nearby here.
That's very helpful.
Let's see. I only see 1 quartz node kind of close. It's not really that close. It's further away than the coal, but...
We said we didn't need it, right? We might.
Actually, there is a second quartz kind of about the same distance in a different direction. We might need some, but we can start out without it. We can.
If we want, we could really divert half of Quartz City to it.
Yeah. I guess what I'm saying is to start out, we don't need it, but to make a full factory, we probably will need it. Because I'm guessing we won't have enough to get by without it. Because we need the silica, and we can get a little bit of silica as a byproduct, but it probably won't be enough. What else do we need? Copper, I'm sure there's plenty of that.
Why would you jinx it like that?
Unless copper's the only place there isn't copper is in the middle of the map.
There's lots of water here too, isn't there? But they might not fit water.
There's actually not a ton of copper in the middle of the map here. There's one to the north and one to the east. But that's about it. I wonder if we want to, like... Well, never mind.
What?
So there's that big thing of water to the north a bit. I was thinking maybe we make the factory right there. But I changed my mind. Because that's kind of down in a valley. I don't think that really helps because we might run out of room before we run into like the cliff or something, depending on how big our factory gets.
I'm gonna put minor Mark IIs down on these bad boys.
So you're pretty much committed to this. Well,
I'm not committed to anything. I'm just putting minor Mark IIs down.
They're committed to mining that bauxite.
Yes. Which I think is a great idea.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but I'm not fully convinced yet.
But you're not? Just say what you mean, Cash. You're not convinced?
Part of me wants to, like, just build this way out to either the west or the north above the water.
No one said you couldn't.
I mean, it seems like you don't want to.
I mean, we're just getting material. We can still convey it somewhere.
That's true. Where are we conveying it to? I mean, I think we... Maybe to the north, kind of the north, to the left of our oil plant, where there's that big open water. Maybe that's where we make our mega aluminum factory at.
Where again?
Kind of northwest in the water.
So like northwest of the oil?
Right, straight north of where the Iron Horse is right now on the map. I'm hoping there's some like copper and coal and stuff on the land right there. And then we can just transport. Maybe there's some bauxite over there too. We can add to it. But my idea is there's a bunch of flat water, so we don't have to deal with the height for the pipes and stuff of the fluids.
Mm,
And we don't have to deal with running into trees or anything on the map.
okay.
And there's plenty of space to expand. That's kind of what I was thinking there. And our train gets pretty close to that. What do you think?
I think that works for me.
Should I go scout out the area, see what other materials are over there? My other location would be just right here to the north of where I'm standing.
Ah! Damn it. God, I hate those things. There's a checkbox in the options to use experimental conveyor item rendering or not. So I guess if things aren't showing up right on conveyor belts, you might be able to uncheck that to go back to the old way. Where does this lead? Where does this hypertube come out at? Oh, shit. These things murdered me. They didn't even... They, like... When they hit me twice, and each one was a 2-heart hit.
You never restarted your stream.
Oh. Good.
What things are you talking about? Alright, where am I at now? Our fabric station.
But they 2-heart hit me 1 hit. So I got 2 hits and I was just done.
So what is they?
The one of the charging rhinoceros things and the bumblebee guys.
Oh, you let those things kill you? I don't think I've ever died from one of those.
Alright, it's not a contest.
I always, whenever I'm fighting those rhinoceros things, I always jump a lot. Like when they charge at you, I just jump and they run right underneath me. And then I hit them as they're running underneath me. So there's a pro move for you.
I feel like I was jumping around a little bit.
So the box site isn't that close to here. But there is more box site pretty close to our train network to the south.
Well,
I think there is a good amount of coal around here.
We could build a train station in the middle where all this bauxite is.
Yeah. So there's a few coal nodes, not too far. Let's see, copper. There's plenty of copper, and there's some right by the shore, so that's good. I wonder how good those drone stations really are. Because I'm imagining, oh, there's plenty of quartz.
They said they can hold 9 slots. That's it.
9 slots per drone.
I believe is what I read.
And then can you just have an unlimited amount of drones per drone station? Or is there a cap?
I have no clue.
Each drone port can contain a single drone. So I guess it's just 1 drone per drone port. So they might not be quite as good as I was hoping. So I was thinking, like, could we just set up a miner and feed the raw stuff straight into a drone port and then just fly it to wherever we want? But we probably would have to set up a lot of drone ports if we want to do that, since it's just 1 drone per like drone port thing. So there's a good amount of all the materials over here except for bauxite.
Love that for us.
So do you think we should build our factory here? Are you good with building it here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I just like the idea of having bunch of open space for it to expand. And unlimited water. Because I think there's like alternate recipes even for like the copper and stuff where we can mix the copper with water to maybe get more copper.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we can. Or no, we can't. Maybe that was an alternate recipe we had unlocked. So we're gonna build a train station over here and then transport the materials all the way down to the ground, I guess.
Probably.
Or should I build a piece of track that goes down to that level to make it easier?
So like something that slowly goes down.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking we're probably going to have to transport a few different materials over here by train.
It's not a bad idea.
Mainly the bauxite. That's the main material we'll be transporting. I don't know if it's worth the effort. Because I think the coal and copper and quartz, we can just have conveyor belts on the ground. We don't need to take the train.
Or is there coal and copper close?
Yeah. There's coal, copper, and quartz all relatively close.
And so you need to import the bauxite, is that it?
Yeah, the bauxite's the only thing. There's no close bauxite over here.
Hmm.
I mean...
Why don't you make the train station over here, because you like that.
Over where? I
By
was,
the bauxite.
I was gonna make the train station on this side first. And you should make some train stations.
I'll just do it wrong, but okay.
I don't think it really matters, I've learned. Just have an input. I mean, just have the train go through and then loop around and go back into the same track.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna make it right where this river's at. Because then we can just transport things along the river probably pretty easily without having to build around mountains and whatnot.
What are you gonna do, you said?
I'm gonna build the factory directly north of where this like river is, right where I'm standing at, basically.
Oh.
Because I think the river would be a good way to like good place to have conveyor belts. We can just place a bunch of foundations along the river. That's what I was thinking. And there's like coal and copper right on the shore of the river. I didn't scan for the quartz. How close the quartz is to the river. There's at least one quartz node right on the river, so that's good. Yeah. Should I make... I'm gonna make a... I wonder how steep the ramp has to be for the train. I think I'm gonna make a ramp down to the ground level where I'm at. And I might just make it a really shallow ramp in case we want to run a train down it.
Mm.
I'm gonna do a quick Google search to see what it is.
Did you say have the input go? What did you say for this train station?
Just feed the miner into the bauxite into the train station? What do you mean?
Like, how do you make it? What are you saying? Like looping? You want to loop it?
I mean, so you put down the station, and then you put down like the cargo stations, and then you just have the train track go through the station, turn around, and like connect back into the track, like I've done on all the other stations.
Okay.
And I don't think it really matters how you place the track. Let's see.
So I build a train station. Which way should I have the...
It doesn't matter which direction.
Okay.
As long as you kind of build a loop through it, it should be fine. And I'm struggling to find a good answer in Google what the steepness has to be.
Were we always able to do fluid freight platforms?
Yep.
How many freight platforms do you think I should build? One or two?
Just I guess it depends on how many miners you're gonna hook up to that train station.
A lot. 4. Some of which are pure.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know how much a train can hold. I would do one. How about one station for every normal node you have?
All right,
Or
so
maybe Actually, don't ignore that. Actually, just do like 1 for now, but build a bunch of straight track so you can add more later if we need it.
All right.
Just like leave room to add like, I don't know how many. What's a good number? 8 stations or something. But you can just start with just 1 for now. I think we really should just focus on connecting 1 miner of every thing and getting a base factory started. Because then we can have the Mark V conveyor belts and stuff, and that'll help. I found 1 tutorial, but it's kind of complicated.
What are you looking at?
Just how steep the train can go.
Just get just start just start figuring it out with the we have different ramps.
Well, whoops, didn't mean to exit out of.
I'm pretty certain from what I've seen, as long as the train is connected, it'll work.
Really?
So if you can't make the connections, then it won't work. I don't think it would work on 8x4 or 8x8, which we use, but it might work on 8x4.
I was planning on using the 8x2.
Did you build your train station?
I'm still pretty far away from that. Spot. I keep on changing my mind.
Sounds like you. had a kill myself that actually really worked out for me.
Killed yourself?
From a fall from a high height, because I thought it was low enough, but it wasn't. But I needed more stuff anyway, so ended up working out. And I didn't die in a dangerous place either. So. The concrete almost had it, and then I took some more. So if this is almost, it still was working on it. I guess it has filled up everything else, though, right?
Yeah. Alright, I got a very shallow ramp of 8x2 ramps going from our sky train down to the water.
Nice.
So I'm gonna leave some room for a station down here, or multiple stations. And then probably build a big platform that we can build our factory on.
Well, I've got the train station finished. Now I'm just gonna start conveying this stuff.
Yep. I didn't bring a whole lot of train building stuff.
I brought one of everything, and it worked out for me.
Don't let me rotate the railroad. Using the scroll wheel. Oh, wait. Now it's working.
No, no, no. God, I'm an idiot.
Killing yourself?
Yep.
I think you just really like dying.
Let's not be an idiot this time. I don't know if they really changed the speed of Hypertube, but I think they changed the graphics to make it seem faster.
They definitely changed the graphics.
Yeah. It might be a little faster, but that could just be the illusion of the graphics. Actually, I do think it's faster now that I think about it. I don't know. It's confusing me. I'll have to compare it with some...
I think when you look sideways
Mm-hmm.
or something and it changes your field of view,
Mm-hmm.
feels like the speed's different. Or it looks like the normal speed.
Yeah. I agree with that. I like that meme I showed you. You changed my life. I'm literally just a second monitor.
Yeah. There's a lot of good memes in that PC Master Race subreddit.
see my Blade Runners or anything in this crate. Oh, maybe there's a second one.
Where do I want the train station over here to be? I think I'll just put it right over here.
Is there a way to... Hang on.
What are you
Maybe I'll
trying to
figure
do?
it out. I got this train, now I'm just trying to... Oh, I do it at a train station. Okay.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I guess, do you have the other train station built yet?
I'm about to build it soon.
Alright. Well, I'm trying to, of course, get...
So you rename that station to something.
I named the station Bauxite.
Okay. I think that's all you have to do. And then you have to open up the inventory for the train. And set up the timetable for that train, for the stations you want it to go between.
How do you name the train?
Open up the train. Like right click and open up the train. Or not right click, but E.
Okay.
And then there should be a name in there. Or hit V, I think. I think that opens up the...
Aha! Iron Horse 4?
I don't know if you want to call it something different for all the aluminum related stuff. Because we're probably going to have multiple trains for this.
Okay, Aluminum Horse. No.
Ooh, is that an upgrade? Aluminum horse. I kind of like that.
Alright.
I kind of want to rename our train that's getting steel stuff to the Steel Horse. And do this like metal horse thing. Built the station, but the track's incomplete.
Hmm. What did you call it?
I have not named it yet. Actually, I think it defaulted to Station 11. I don't know if it's showing up because it's not connected to power. I haven't built all the tracks, so...
Can you just tell me what... Is it main station Null 5?
No. That's one of the ones at our main base that's not doing anything.
Oh.
It's just called Station 11 right now. But it's not connected to power, so I think it's not showing up. It's not the track isn't connected or something. I still gotta finish the track. Which I don't know if I have enough resources for that. gotta finish building the track. The station's all built. I don't have enough resources to finish the track, though.
Hate that for you. You've got the train station on the network?
I don't know. I don't think it'll show up until I finish the track. I'm still working on the track.
Because I got 2 of the bauxite nodes hooked up.
Do you have a... can you build track?
Can I build track?
Well, I guess I was going to say you could help me build the track in the other direction, I guess. It's kind of a long track. Because I built this long ramp that's very, not very steep. So it ends up being a very long ramp. Trip back for more steel pipe and steel beams.
Hate that for you.
Alright, I'm out. I'm guessing I probably could have made this steeper, but I just wanted to play it safe.
All right, I got 3 bauxite nodes hooked up.
Nice.
What you trying to do, cuz?
I'm editing your hypertube for it.
Oh, thanks,
Good.
cuz.
So it goes right where our thing's gonna be.
My locomotive, okay, it's still there, but the graphics on it went away. Oh, now it's back.
We'll have to add another hypertube to get down, up and down to the factory.
What did you call the station?
Station 11.
That's not on here.
Because it's not powered. It's not up part of the network yet. Because I ran out of materials. I gotta go back to our base to get more materials.
Jeez.
Which means that's why I was editing the hypertube, so I can get back to here via hypertube. It's probably going to be at least another like 20 minutes before it's online.
20 minutes? Jeez.
I gave myself 5 minutes to get back to the base, pick up the materials, another 5 minutes to get back over here, and then 10 minutes to finish building the track.
There's a lot of conveyors I want to replace with Mark V once we make that.
Yeah. You can start transporting over the coal and copper and other resources.
Alright.
If you're pretty much good with the bauxite.
I'm just gonna hook up this last node and then
Yep, that sounds
probably.
good.
Well, this one's farther than I thought. Oh my! I found a hard drive, and there are tons of.
You still have your gas mask?
Yeah, somewhere.
You might want it because those flowers give out gas when you get too close. You got filters for those gas masks?
I believe so. Yep, 20.
Got any extra health to give yourself?
Some heat sinks.
Alright.
I needed some crystal oscillators for that, which I had. The hard drive thing still is a glitch. Yeah. I guess I'll. More heat sinks.
I hate having to collect all the hard drives myself.
You'll need a gas mask for this one.
I opened up your hard drive that you put in the MAM. I think the
Nice.
best option is compacted coal. Which means we can combine the coal with sulfur to get more coal.
I don't. That doesn't make any sense. 5, 5, 5.
Actually, oh, it says a more efficient version of coal. So actually, that might not be useful, really.
I think automated miner might be useful if we have to, if there's something that needs it. I don't know.
I don't know why you need to build miners, but sure. Alright. Should I put in another hard drive, or should we save some bars right now?
It's up to you. I don't really.
I'm gonna wait. Because I don't really feel like collecting more hard drives anytime soon. Alright. Coming back. this back. Oh.
What?
I put these close enough that you automatically keep on going unless you slow down in the hypertube.
Did you do it the right way or did you do it the cash way?
The right way.
Ah.
Because as long as you slow down, you can easily get out. But if you don't slow down, you'll just go out and go into the next one. What am I doing? I didn't want to jump down here. I wanted to stay up top.
I don't know what you're doing either.
I got distracted and forgot what I was doing. Finish building this track.
Finally, I've been growing a beard over here.
Hey, you could have helped.
Hey, I'm on Operation Box Site, which is much higher security clearance than whatever the hell you're doing.
My operation's so high in security clearance that you don't even know what it is.
Nonsense.
That's how high it is.
I didn't think I was going to have enough conveyor, and I'm going to have just barely enough.
Placing down a lot of conveyors.
Yeah. Somehow these things got put the wrong way. Oh,
the wrong
what a
direction.
mess. Yeah. So annoying. Like, I literally don't know how that happens if you have it the right orientation.
I think this train's glitched up.
Which one?
I had to delete some of our track in one of our automated trains. I don't remember what it's carrying. One for the fabric. The original Iron Horse.
Well, that's sad.
I tried to manually drive it and it wouldn't work either. What do you mean floor is too steep?
It just hates you.
It's perfectly flat floor.
God damn it. Alright. I got the last node done.
I had to delete this train. I'll have to replace it later. The floor is not too steep.
Have you not
There we
hooked
go.
up Station 11 yet?
It should be close.
Alright. The box side is done. The only thing that really... It could only really be upgraded in the sense that, you know, overclocking the miners and, what's the other thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
good.
getting the better conveyor belts. So, do you need any help where you are?
I think the track is complete now.
Alright.
See if you can, if it's online.
I don't see Station 11.
Can you like scroll in that at all, or?
No. Can you verify if it's connected or not, or no?
Let me finish what I'm doing and then I'll check. Trying to replace that train I had to delete.
Mm.
Okay, this train's now broken. Wait, no, I set it up backwards. That's what well, maybe not backwards.
Do you have to put the locomotive on first?
This train's fixed.
Good.
Now I can work on the other one. Maybe I need to power the stations. Maybe that's
Wait. Go back to the track. Is that connected?
Yeah.
The track did the track looked unconnected right where you were.
It's all connected where I'm at right now.
No, Kish. It's not. I don't know if it
You're
is.
talking about this right here?
Okay.
Maybe I can delete this and replace it.
Maybe that's on all of them, and I am getting paranoid.
Yeah, it looks the same after I delete it.
Yeah, it's on all of them. I saw that.
Oh wait, no, I there was a section I didn't place yet. I haven't placed this section right here. I was doing the intersection first. Alright, now I'll check it again.
Alright.
Now the track should be done. If I didn't miss any other sections.
Station 11, yay!
Yeah, I have to rename that eventually, but I don't know what a good name is. Aluminum factory, bauxite station, something. So, yeah, so you see that warning at the bottom? It says, like, you have to close the window and reopen it.
Yeah.
So, now reopen it that you closed it, and now you should just tick autopilot on. Wait.
Wait. Oh, maybe I didn't do autopilot on.
Well, you have to close... do you have the right train selected?
The aluminum horse, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, select the two trains.
Now hit.
Train stations. Now close that window and reopen it. That's what the warning at the bottom says in orange.
Well, it didn't do anything.
It should save what you added that in there.
Do I need to change this autopilot to on, probably?
That was going to be the next step, but what you had in there should have saved.
No timetable.
Yeah, you have to close the window and reopen it before the timetable gets applied. Try actually doing it in the train itself and not on the station.
Alright.
Like get in the train and hit V. Try it in, because because that's how I usually do it. And now add the 2 stations. And now you'll have to close the window and then hit B again. And it didn't save it. Maybe it's just something I have to do.
Yeah.
I can just make another train where I'm at. And then see if this one works.
Yeah, I can't get this to work.
I'll just put on 1 freight car. Maybe it's another multiplayer issue.
Yeah.
So bauxite, station 11. Close the window, or reopen the window and still there.
Oh, yeah.
How do you spell aluminium?
What?
I always mess up the spelling of aluminum.
ALUMINUM.
I wasn't listening there.
NUM.
I was gonna do in all caps and I forgot.
Okay.
Alright, autopilot on, unable to reach next station. It's probably, maybe I have to change the order. 11, and then bauxite.
There might be something wrong with the...
Oh, now it's working.
Oh.
I just had to close the window and get back out. It's going down to my station first. We'll see if
you
it...
have...
Yeah? What?
Do you have your station set to unload?
Not yet. But that should be alright. I can go down there and check. We'll see if it makes it back up the hill alright. It should, but...
Yeah.
Because I did it the least amount of steepness.
Where is it right now?
Should see on the map, it's going down the ramp.
Oh, I hit the map, so my game crashed.
Ah. It only sometimes crashes, right, when you hit the map?
I thought it crashed the one time I hit the map. It normally doesn't, but I thought it crashed because
Alright, it's at my station. See if he can rejoin alright. Is it asking for a session ID every time you try to join now?
yeah, I can't join the normal way.
I wonder if I messed up the track at my station, because I think the train got to my station, so now just stopped there.
Probably because you got your coffee out.
I'm gonna make a bit of a hybrid too, to get up and down easier.
Where is this copper that you wanted to use?
There's copper over here by the base somewhere. I don't remember exactly where.
I think
Yeah.
my hypertubes. Now I'm going back to normal. Now when I go through the hypertube, it's not how it used to be with the
I think I might have
zoom.
noticed something like that too.
And a mid-game update.
No, I think it's more like maybe the world had to reload or something.
Hmm. Oh, there's the copper.
Like they did update the map some, like added some new nodes, and I think they added some new terrain in some places and stuff.
Hmm.
So I think it might have been doing like updates to the map or something.
How's this hypertube coming along?
It goes about halfway right
Ooh, should I go in it?
now. I think it's safe because it'll just fall into the water when you go out the unfinished side. It'll just drop you straight down in the water. If that doesn't feel safe, you can always just have your jetpack on.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just jetpack because it'll be quicker to this other place. If I can make this jump. Please don't be enemies. Please don't be enemies.
Can I build the rest of this from the ground?
Who do we think Mercer is? Mr. Mercer?
You're assuming it's named after a person.
Yes.
I mean, that sounds likely, but the person who discovered or created them.
Nice. Pure copper.
It's good. So you found one of the copper nodes nearby.
Yeah. Not sure what the other one is yet.
Is there something...
Also, the bees definitely changed a bit.
Really?
Yeah. They can like they can go faster than you. You used to be able to just outrun them, and then now they'll like come around to the front of you.
I never tried to outrun them.
Well, we know you didn't.
I just fought them and killed them as they approached me.
Like, you know what? We could do without the sass.
Could, but do you really want to?
That's what I said. Another peer node. Hot dog.
Yeah, you tend to get a lot of pure nodes when you get to like the edge of the map or something. Or I guess it's really just away from the starting locations. And since starting locations really aren't by the edge of the map. So if any of these nodes you're finding are near this river, I was planning on having a train track go right along the surface of the river. If that would make it easier than carrying it all the way over.
It's probably not going to help me a ton, maybe a little.
Yeah, I didn't know where the node was at. Yeah, wouldn't really help. You could go west until you get to the river and then go north.
Yeah. ran out of conveyor materials.
I can give you some, or
When do you
go
think?
back.
When do you think we'll
It's already
call
10
it?
o'clock.
Yeah.
I guess we can call it soon.
Well,
Probably kind of want to finish up this train.
alright. Uh-oh. This is not good.
Alright. Why does this say unable to reach next stop? Did you like put a loop in the track so that the train can go in at your station?
Yeah.
Everything seems to be alright over here. Yeah, everything looks fine. Did the intersections you place all have the little crossing, like the little switch to change the direction on them?
They should. I just got to our oil nodes. I was putting oh, they have conveyor wall mounts now. That's kind of cute.
Yeah. Did you power up your station?
No.
Okay. I didn't apply power to this one either, so I don't think that's an issue. It says unable to reach next stop.
So you have 4 in a row. What does that mean?
I just put extra unloading things. Let me finish up the hyper tube.
Can you see if you could put it on a different stop?
I could try, but I think I'm gonna try to drive the train manually over there. That was my idea. But first I want to finish up this hyper tube.
Looks like you finished the hyper too.
Yeah, you can take it down, you just can't take it back up yet.
Do you have power down there?
I'm gonna try and take power off the train station and see if that works.
I think you can.
I'm gonna try that. I'm out of copper to build any more hypertube. I was gonna build the tube all the way to where the train station's at, but I guess I'll have to stop it here for now.
Hang on. I'll just come through.
Alright.
I think I have enough. Shouldn't take long. I'm pretty close to you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get shot out of a cannon. Ooh.
Fixed it. Oh, just in time. You hit that like right after I placed it.
I was going to like, I don't know how far I would have gone.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have to run back. Yeah, keep on building that down to this end. I think I'm gonna actually eventually end up building it once we get down here, have it go up higher and go over the train track. Because our factory is gonna be to the north of where these, of this train track. I'm thinking we can have like a few stations here. One for like bauxite, one for coal, one for
Where do you want
copper.
this to end?
Just make it end around here for now, and we can extend it later.
Should I have it ramp up? Like,
No, we can do that later. Go one more section to like where I'm at. And then I got a power pole here you can try connecting it to. There's an entrance. Alright. Looks like it's got power.
yeah.
I like how train tracks can be used as power lines.
Yeah.
Alright, let me try to manually drive this train and see if I can drive it back to your station. Autopilot out. Off. See if I go the right direction in these intersections. The train slows down a little bit going up the hill, but it's still moving pretty fast.
Hypertube's better at going up than a train.
Yeah, it's more direct. Did you still have your train on the track? I don't think that would affect it.
No, I did not.
Ah, I went the wrong way. Oh, I never finished this track over here. I don't think that should affect things, but there's a little unconnected section.
Alright, I'll fix that. It wouldn't let me do it. The railroad track is too short.
Yeah, you'll have to delete that and then connect it.
Alright, see if it works now.
Well, I didn't want to go that direction. Well, I can
Ooh.
try just from here.
Yeah, see if it
Nope,
lets.
unable to reach next stop.
Mm.
Keep on driving it.
Probably has something to do with my middle thing.
Oh, there's four-way intersections.
Yeah.
Probably have to redesign it to be a couple three-way intersections.
Yeah.
Intersections always take me the wrong way.
Is there a way to know which way you're gonna go?
Maybe, but the thing is, it takes so long to slow down the train. It's like a 50-50 chance of going the right direction. It's always the wrong way. Oh. Accidentally got out of the train.
I'm probably ready to get off after this.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough waking up tomorrow.
Yeah.
I found the problem.
Really?
Right where I'm at, I can't drive anymore. The track must not be connected. It looks connected, but it wouldn't let me drive over it.
Must be a glitch or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete the rail and replace it. Let's see if that fixed anything. Still unable to reach next stop. Can now drive over that section though. See, which way do I need to go at this intersection? Straight?
Straight.
I went left. I started slowing down like way before it, but I still had way too much speed.
Can you even go forward the way that's?
I
Please.
think you can.
It's a three-way, basically.
Do you want to just make this so it goes straight through in both directions instead of being an intersection?
Probably.
Just play it safe.
Probably doesn't really need to turn here. I don't know.
I can toggle the switch to like 3 different positions.
Oh, so then it should be okay then.
What about this?
That one you should only do 2.
Yeah.
And then the one behind it is 2 as well.
It should be fine. Let me try driving through it before I start deleting it.
I think you didn't do the middle one.
I need to put it in that position. Alright. I can drive through that. This is your station right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna go the wrong way.
Why does it hate you?
Problem might be right here. Oh, you did this differently than I thought you would. See how you have 2 switches?
Yeah, I didn't intend for that. All of a sudden, it just kind of happened.
I'm guessing that's the problem. I think we should rebuild this section. So, stop the train right there. Let's put this. Okay, now there's only 1 switch. I think. Can we move your station? Or maybe I can rebuild this part of the rail. Nope, it's too short to fit it in there. I'm gonna have to move your station back a bit.
Alright. We got it done.
I'm working on it. Sounds like you're ready to stop.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like determined to finish this before I stop, no matter how long it takes. What? Why is there so much bauxite in here? Alright.
I'll connect the back half, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that once I reconnected this part of it. Alright.
But this part doesn't even have a switch.
What part?
Right where I'm standing.
Oh, it should have a switch. Let me replace that. Still doesn't have one.
Well, you probably got to replace one of these curvy ones. You need this. You need that
yeah,
part
let me put
there.
that back. Let's delete this part. I gotta delete this straight section. Let's see. Is it the switch now?
No.
Nope. Let's delete this track. I gotta back up the train. So I gotta delete the next track. Now I see a switch. Replace that straight section. These can be kind of tricky to place. Floor is too steep, floor is too steep.
I'm gonna go the other way. Won't let me do it the other way. Alright, are you ready to go to bed yet? Cause
Not until I finish this. I don't get why it's saying the
you
floor is-
can't you can't even go the other way, so I don't know what's going on. You can't even start a track from the left.
Yeah. This was like the same issue I was having before. The track is too sharp of a turn. Oh, I think I... Wait, no, that was right.
You just go a little bit with it, and then
Okay. Does that all look right?
yep. And you lost the switch over here, so I don't know why
Where? What switch? Oh, right there.
Alright, dude, this is getting late, I think.
I don't think we really need a switch right there, though. I
Alright.
think it might work without a switch there. Actually, it depends which... If it wants to go right by default, and always right, then it would work. Actually, it might not work, now that I'm thinking about it.
You called it Station 12? Will it not let you?
You don't like my names?
Will it
Unable.
not let you?
Yeah, it says unable to reach next stop. It's probably that intersection. Maybe replace turn. Floor is too steep. What does that mean? There we go. Oh, the train started moving as soon as I connected it.
Nice. Alright.
We just gotta rename the stations now. And I had to move the station, so I gotta reconnect this conveyor belt.
I set up the conveyor so that it would...
Will I delete part of your conveyor?
But like, if you look under, it will eventually be set up so that you can easily add more stations.
Oh. Okay, I guess I gotta do it that way then.
We can do that tomorrow or when Thursday. It's fine. Just connect it up.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it already took that load.
Well, I mean, it was an empty load, but yeah.
Oh.
Since I didn't have this conveyor belt hooked up.
What'd you do with all the bauxite?
I deleted it.
Alright. Alright, cuz I think I'm ready.
Alright, sounds good. We now have bauxite being delivered to our factory.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing anything with it yet, but it's there.
Yep.
Should be there.
Alright.
Alright, I'll save the game and until next time.
Alright. See ya.
See ya.